Hi guys, here's that video you requested. I'm using a gold 4.25mm crochet hook. I'm about to make a magic circle. So I wrap my yarn around twice. I hook it twice. Then make sure you hold the loops securely. It takes a bit of practice. There's other videos that are more clear about making the magic circle. You can just type in magic circle crochet or crochet magic circle and you'll find it. You can see that I'm getting my fingers in position. I'm just going to secure with one chain to hold it onto the loop. Getting your hands in the right position will make everything much easier. And now I'm just doing single crochet. Or a chain. Actually, is that a double crochet? I don't know my terms very well. Anyway, I've secured and I need to do 10 of these crochets around the circle. Now don't be concerned about moving around the circle, just keep crocheting in a line. Oh, I just found a piece of seed. You can tell it's homespun. So this is 10 times of this stitch. You can see that you're not really working around the circle, you're holding onto the loop. And I can usually do this quite quickly, but I'm showing it at a slower speed so that you can just see me looping the stitches around. And when we get to our 10 stitches, you can then pull up the tail of this loop and it encloses the crochet into a beautiful circle. So I'm just going to show you now, there's the tail, and I'm just going to gently pull the yarn through. Because it's homespun, you have to do this gently, otherwise you will pull your homespun yarn out and then you'll lose your magic circle, you'll have to start again. So you just gently ease it up and you'll see that circle pulling up. So I've got 10 crochets and now I need to secure the end and join it as a complete circle. So I put it into the top of the first chain and do a hook, pull through, and a hook. Now I'm going to work 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. This is the start of my petal, the outside of the petal. In the same hole that I started, I need to now do my single crochets, treble, sorry. I'm showing you now. And then you're doing a treble. You're wrapping your yarn first and then hooking. You'll have 3 pieces of yarn. And this has to be repeated 3 more times after this. So you'll have 4 of these. So that's 1. Again. Pulling up, see how I'm easing up the yarn, that's 2. Easing up the yarn, that's 3. This starts getting a bit tight, so just take your time. So that's 4, so that's the center of our petal. Now we're going to pull our yarn through all of those loops to the end. 4 loops and then the chain at the end. So you've got to take it through everything and then at the very end. And now you're going to secure that top petal with 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. So there's your petal, and this is these 3 chain are the side of the petal to go down the other side of it. So now we're going to secure it into the second chain because we've done 10 crochets in the circle. We're going to do 5 petals. So the second one, just showing you, and we're going to secure it with a single chain. We don't need to hook the yarn over, just pull it through 1, hook, hook. That's it. Just securing it. So that's your petal. And it makes a little puff petal. So now I do 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. This is another petal. Has just started in the same hole. Wrap your yarn around, pull through. You should have 3 yarns on your hook. Hold it down with your thumb. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Ease that yarn up on the hook. And that's 4. So now pull all of this yarn through to the end and then through that chain. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. There's your second petal. We're going to miss one and go into the second chain top loops, just there, and secure it with a single chain. So I'm going to fast forward now and do the rest of the petals going around. As you can see, I'm onto the 5th petal now. This is the second chain from the petal. I'm securing it. I'm just going to quickly do this petal for you. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Pulling your yarn through. And now we're going to chain 3 to do the other side of the petal and secure it down next to that spare chain with a single chain hook. You can see it there. Pull through and secure it, and then do one more chain, just to create a loop and pull it through. And we're going to snip that loop with the scissors. Gently pull that through, give it a bit of a tug, and you can see the circle's a bit open, so we can actually tighten that up a little bit just by pulling the tail a little bit more and ease it in, and that closes the circle. See that? And now we can tie this off and secure it in a knot. A double knot. And this becomes a working tail that you can use if you want to attach it to anything and crochet it into when we're joining it, so we can use that. And there's our flower. Isn't it beautiful? You can push all the puffs up so they're facing upwards, and that's why it's called the puff flower. So this one now is my 88th flower that I've just shown you. Have fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing a picture of your flower. Thank you for watching.
This movie was made by Angie Co Productions.